reality is we're living in a battlefield. 70% of the wars in human history have begun with religions fighting among themselves. This is an effort, and the aim of this program is to bring peace, love, and harmony among us, the leaders, and also the members of the various groups. And this is the first time that Lotus in Quezon City has hosted such a thing. This is called an Interfaith program, in which we invite the leaders and some members of the various faiths, churches, religions, and spiritual paths from Metro Manila. Part of the preparation was I really visited personally as many of these leaders as I could. I found them very curious. For one thing, they've never been to the Brahma Kumaris. They know it, we're always present, and they were very open. What we're simply going to do in the beginning, after a little silence of course, is introduce the leaders that have come and ask them to give a 3 or 4 or 5 minute reflection on what does one God and one family, what have they experienced personally in their own lives, that the Father is a Father that wants us to be peaceful and united.
There's something in common. The human feelings are the same. The longings are the same. Everybody wants happiness. So this is something which is common to all of us, regardless of race, religion, color, or personal belief. We all want happiness.
I think that idea of oneness is what is really needed by humanity these days. We have become so divided such that religion has become instruments of our division as humankind. And it's very ironic when religion speaks of ideas, yet religion is precisely the instrument that divides each and every one of us.
One God, one family is a very strong theme in the Catholic religion. In the Catholic religion, we call it communion of saints. We are all together one. We come from the same God. We come from the same family. So whatever you do to any of your fellow brothers and sisters, you are doing it to God.
May we then have the courage to discard blind faith and dogmatism, which leads to bigotry and intolerance. May we have the humility to enter into real and authentic dialogue with our neighbor and learn not so much to pretend that there are no differences, but rather to respect our differences and not let our views come in between our embrace.
We are birds of the same nest. Now when you think of these and reflect on it, it means more than just those two phrases. When we say we are the birds of the same nest, we may wear different skins, we may speak in different tongues, we may believe in different religions, we may belong to different cultures, yet we share the same home.
Then we'll have small group discussions where the members will also share on their own. We'll ask them to give some reflections, one from each of the groups.
But nowadays we focus more on our differences, which divides everyone.
When you do it, that must be
Tends to kind of sometimes delay, sometimes seeming obstacle, but those are not really real.
But let us make.
Then Sister Rose will give a little talk on the meaning of one one God and one family from the Brahma Kumaris point of view, based on the knowledge.
And what is it that we have in common as this being is actually the goodness. And you also spoke of that. You spoke also of the infinite light. You spoke of the divinity, which we all recognize. And so this opportunity has given me the chance to not just think of myself as that light, as the life force, as the energy, but to live in that awareness. A being of light, a being of love, a being of peace. And this is what I find what really draws us together. Just for 1 minute, let us experiment and see if tonight, for just 1 minute, can I truly experience this brotherhood and do not see, well, I'm a Christian, he is a Buddhist, or I'm a Muslim, or just go beyond all these labels and see the child of God in the person in front of you. Somebody can come? Okay. Let the soul speak through feelings. In silence, experience.
And after that, we'll have blessings, we'll have toli, sweets, and we'll have a short merienda where we will be able to chit-chat more with our visitors on a personal basis, with lots of Brahmins sitting around with them in the final time at the merienda table. There should be no fear in sitting down with any man or woman or children. They are our brothers. And we speak from the heart and we find reasons for brotherhood. And we celebrate the fact that we belong to one lovely Father, and we are members of a lovely spiritual family worldwide.
I've come to the Brahma Kumaris before, and I always feel so peaceful over here, and the love that is flowing through the group is really, you can feel the good vibrations. I always feel the good vibrations when I come here.
I really felt great because what are you talking and what people are sharing is somehow the need of everyday life for everyone. And once you succeed in your what are you doing, one God, one family, it will be really wonderful world, peaceful world. And that is what I want to say.
I'm so happy to listen to all audience speak and speech because I learned a lot. I love to learn through listening to others. It cultivates my spirit and enhance our love, my love to all human beings.
The best part was that meditation part. I like it very much. And that's why I like it because it was preceded by that one, looking into the forehead of the person and looking, really trying to feel how the person is feeling. I like that part very much.
We were taught at the end of this program not to look at the physical appearance, but look inside. I was amused to do that actually, since it is my duty to do it. But what I liked was to see so many different physical appearances in one place, and that was nice.
Since I'm a Muslim, how could I share my faith to the other if I will not go to the other groups? So this is our duty to share the message of Islam to the other groups.
The program was very good, very timely. Now more than ever, we need this kind of activities so we can foster understanding with each other, no? Lalo na sa panahon natin where there's so much issues that we have to face and we cannot face dahil divided tayo. Now more than ever, we need this kind of gatherings.
So we will continue to do these things, hopefully, in the future. We all have a single loving and lovely Father, and we are members of a loving and lovely family, spiritual family. One Father, and we are brothers and sisters. And we want that to be experienced today. That's what we're looking for.